See, I gotta get credit where credit is due because I like to talk about what nobody else wants to talk about. We gotta talk about Caitlin Clark. Listen, I'm making a statement right here. It is September 4th of 2024. When it's all said and done, when it's all said and done, Caitlin Clark will be known as the most impactful hooper to ever walk the fucking planet. And I got a case. I got 6 points to make why she's clearly the most impactful and questionably the greatest hooper to ever exist on the planet Earth. Now I'm gonna hear a lot of guys say LeBron, Michael James, and are like, bro, we got to look at it relative. Listen, we all know that the men's game and the women's game are two different things, and maybe the competition level is not the same. But you cannot judge people according to the standard of pure objectivity. Doesn't work that way. You have to measure people by the subjective nature of the field of their peers. And so when you look at Caitlin Clark compared to her peers, she is by far the best player to ever pick up a fucking basketball professionally. Men or women. It's not even close. Not even a fucking question. So you can tell me about LeBron James. Michael Jordan got smoked out every fucking game, didn't make the playoffs, was buns until after they got Scotty or whatever the hell. But same thing with LeBron. LeBron didn't even make the playoffs, I think, his first year. He got smoked out. KD, all these other guys, they all got smoked out like their early ages. They had a huge growing curve to be able to adapt to the game when they got to the professional level. Caitlin Clark, coming in as a rookie, has already broke the league assist record. And besides that, not just forget about the stats. She is in the MVP conversation as a rookie and damn near could fucking win it if they were going to be truly objective. But they're going to give it to that Aja Wilson girl because I guess she's having a phenomenal year too. But Caitlin Clark as a rookie is in the MVP conversation. I don't even know why they're even talking about Rookie of the Year. This idea that Angel Reese is even in the mentions because she has double doubles, but she's shooting at like 34% from the key, and she's taller than everybody. She just rebounded her own misses, and she's stat padding, and she's always walking with a negative balance on her fucking the plus minus. Incredible. Caitlin Clark has already figured these girls out. Already could shoot the fucking lights out. Already can pass now. She's gonna hang up passing because clearly she broke the assist record. She is by far the most advanced human being to ever play a basketball game relative to her field. Now, we're not talking about men's and women because when LeBron came in as a rookie, he was not better in the field relative to the field. He was not. He was not the best. He was not in the conversation of the top 10 players when he first came into the league. He was a good player, but he was not in conversation for top 10. It took LeBron about 2 or 3 years to become probably like a top 10 player, I guess you would say. Caitlin, with less games, because the WNBA plays, I don't know, like 30, 40 games, with less games, has managed to drag this shitty-ass Fever team to the fucking playoffs. While managing, I don't know, I think she's managing like a double-double. She has great steals, assists. She's doing everything. She has a fucking pleasingly aesthetic game to watch. I don't think people understand what we're witnessing. This is like the John Jones of women's basketball. Like, literally, she's so far ahead of the game. And it's crazy because I almost think for a quick second the WNBA is going to give the Rookie of the Year to Angel Reese. I think they might do it because they're that dumb. They're willing to crash out the star. But let me get in more into why Caitlin Clark is the most impactful basketball player to ever join the game. She single-handedly, as a rookie, before ever even donning the uniform and walking onto the court, was able to lift the revenue of the WNBA. She has guys interested in this terrible fucking product they call basketball. Guys are now interested in watching WNBA because they want to see what Caitlin's going to do. Myself, I have never paid attention to a single WNBA basketball game in my life until I watched Caitlin Clark. Now, I still don't watch the game. I don't give a shit. I don't watch sports in general. But I care about her career. I don't know why I care about her career, but I care about her career because she stands out. She's like a victim, low-key, of her own success, which is even funnier And that's why the other thing that makes Caitlin Clark like the greatest player to ever exist for basketball or for the sport of basketball, she is by far the most marketable player that has ever donned a basketball jersey ever. Better than Kobe. Like, listen, we got a lot of hindsight with Kobe, but people were not fucking with Kobe when he was in the 8 years, when he had the Utah trial thing, when he broke up the Shaq empire, his ball hugging years. We didn't really have a swan song for Kobe until like the last 2 years when he tore his Achilles and tried to come back. That's when we started really loving Kobe, when we know he's about to leave. And then the tragic death thing. So a lot of people like to go back and do revisionist history on Kobe. People did not like fucking Kobe. Kobe was not marketable. Kobe did not become marketable to the very end of his career. Caitlin Clark, same thing with Steph Curry. Steph Curry was not marketable. Nobody knew who Steph Curry was. LeBron came in pretty marketable, but once again, he was donned as the phenom. And even then, LeBron's still not very marketable. Like, if we're going to be, like, he's marketable in the sense that he's the best basketball player to ever play. But as far as him as a person, his personality, people looking at him for his inspiration and his motivational quote things that he said, LeBron's not very likable either. Most NBA players are not likable. KD's not likable. I mean, Steph just became likable, but even then, Steph is still because it's like, okay, the KD run and the team, he's still fucking marketable. But Caitlin Clark single-handedly, off her college resume and ability to be able to shoot, play aesthetically pleasing basketball, be a team first player, get herself to a national championship, even though they lost. She is like, she's the it girl. And to make it even funnier, the WNBA is trying to hold her back and trying to fucking shit on her, which now makes her a victim. And there's nothing more in America that we like more than a victim. So not only is she the best player in the WNBA, arguably, because if she had a better team, like that team with the Vegas with the Agile Wilson girl, she has a stacked roster. There's like four. I think it's like four players on the Olympic team, on that Vegas team. So really, that's not even fair. Caitlin Clark solo is dragging this shitty ass team to the fucking playoffs. Imagine if they put her around. Imagine if they switched the roles and put Agile Wilson girl and they switched them off for Caitlin Clark. How much better that team becomes. So that's what I'm saying. People don't understand. This is unfathomable. What we're witnessing with Caitlin Clark is simply unfathomable, and most people are not going to appreciate it because most people are fucking dum-dums. And like I said, if she plays another decade, just say she just plays 10 years and she calls it quit, she'll have the point record, the assist record, probably the steals record, the best plus minus, championships, MVPs. Like, dude, this girl is, the only thing I pray is that one of these hating ass girls don't try to injure her. That's the only thing I'm hoping for. But if Caitlin Clark can play 10 years injury free, she's going to be untouchable. There will never be another girl to touch her in the record books ever. Ever, 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 ever. She will be the greatest athlete of our time period. She'll be writing books. And when she tells that tell-all book about her treatment in the WNBA, she should become the ambassador. They shouldn't just make her president of the WNBA, but she probably won't do it. She's too humble. But I'm just saying, man, Caitlin Clark, the greatest player to ever exist. I'm proud of that girl because she's showing that girls can hoop and they have skills, and she's actually there to play ball. And most of these girls are kind of looking out there to be like a cutesy. Like one weird thing I'm noticing about the WNBA are these girls that like roll their pants up. And I'm like, why are they rolling their pants to show more leg? Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? But anyway, that's a side note for a whole nother day.